This is a tutorial for an iguana, so we're going to do it from an iguana lift, so we're going to do it from the floor. There are other ways to do it, but I think for strength building it's always good to try it from the floor, because then you know your shoulders are flexible enough and that you can actually hold your weight. If you've got a pillow that you can put underneath your head, that is advisable, because it'll just make you feel a little bit more secure, especially if you're working on your own. So when you start the iguana, you want your feet to be as wide as possible, and although bunny hopping up is an option, I want you to try and deadlift it as much as you can. So getting your feet nice and wide is what's going to enable you to do that. So I'm going to want my left hand higher than the right arm, so I'm going to put my right shoulder on the pole just like this, so you can clearly see that the pole is on the right side of my body. I put the left hand up, make sure it's really, you know, the whole hand has got hold of the pole, and then I'm going to put the right hand underneath, so that's usually the hardest part for everyone. And then from there, I just want to pull with my arms as much as possible to lift my hips up to there. And then you can bring your feet up, and then step out from there. So that's the most basic way into an iguana. It takes a lot of time and practice to be able to get the deadlift, but what you want to think about when you're doing that is this pelvic tilt. So it's there, it's these muscles that are working, and it's really hard to access those muscles because you can't really feel them working. So you're thinking, where in my body am I supposed to be pulling and pushing from? You're really pulling through the arms and you're tipping as far forward as possible. So I'm going to show you that one more time. Let's go on the other side this time. So I've got the wide legs. I'm coming down with the pole onto the left shoulder now. I'm going to put the right arm up so there's a big reach, and then that left hand comes underneath. Just find that and make sure you're comfortable before you go up. And then from there you just got to tip, pull with the arms, up, step out, and there you go. If you really find it, you know, too difficult to get the pull up straight away, instead of doing the bunny hops, just see if you know if there's anyone in your house or anyone in your studio that you're training at. If you were to sit the opposite side of the pole, let's just say someone's performing it there, just get the person to grab onto your hips just to guide them closer to the pole, because that's what you want. The more contact you've got with your body against the pole, the easier this move is going to be. Okay, so that is your iguana. Don't start doing combinations with it until you've got the deadlift, because you'll probably struggle for a long time to get the deadlift if you just whiz through it. So yeah, enjoy it.